Just another reminder for the teams involved with the 3:15 kickoffs to please make their way quickly to pitch one. We're here to get a female Football League photo. So all the WNPL teams involved with the 3:15 kickoff, please make your way to pitch one.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field of play, Adelaide University, West Torrens-McCullough, Football SA and West Adelaide.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to round 8 of the Apex Steel WNPL South Australia. This match this afternoon between the Football South Australia State Squad and West Adelaide at Service FM Stadium, Jeffs Cross. Mr. Muscat bringing you live coverage of this match on Football South Australia YouTube live stream on what is going to be a fantastic female all week. Alright, so the Football South Australia State Squad in the white kit, led by head coach Michele Lastella, but Mark Lubienko steps in today. Lastella is on Junior Matilda's duties, so congrats and good luck to him. Alright, so number 99 and in goals is Mia Trimboli, number 2 Lucy Wicks, number 3 Tegan Mahalev, number 6 Erin Prince, number 11 Sophie Tarasenko, number 12 Michaela Holdcroft, number 13 and captain Marley Donsberg, number 14 Ruby King, number 15 Alicia Gray, number 16 Eleanor Vega, number 23 Daisy Drawwater, and the substitutions for FSA State Squad are number 4 Sophia Canova, number 8 Ava G, number 17 Lua Amuwalam, number 28 Stella Valenti, number 31 Ella Cavallo, and number 90 Amelie Miller. Referee for today's match is Ellie Seaton, and she's assisted by Renee Chang and Cassandra Hughes. Just about to get underway here at Service FM Stadium. And that is kickoff here for the second match of Female Football Week between the Football South Australia State Squad and West Adelaide. Mr. Muscat bringing you live coverage, and I may be joined by, oh, hello. I just looked to my right, it's definitely not Simon. Who do we have here?
My name's Matilda. I just played in the game before. I'm the goalkeeper.
Hello, Matilda Comley. I know who you are. I can't see your face from this range, but I definitely know who Matilda Comley is. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Very welcome, and congratulations and thank you on Female Football Week, because we are celebrating all our female queens here today.
Well, thank you for you to coming down and commentating. It's great to have a female voice.
Thank you so much.
Other than mine and probably a player who's playing now, who's
Nicole
Nicole Tilley.
Blackett,
Yeah,
yes.
or Blackett, sorry, she's now married. Yeah, we're the normal ones that join in, so it's great to hear someone else.
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, just on that, I think it may be an unfamiliar voice for most viewers here today. I do think that that I am the first lead female commentator for Football South Australia, so thank you to you for joining me.
That's okay.
And I hope that, you know, first and foremost, this encourages more females from South Australia to get involved and come and have a chat to one of us if you are interested, because we really
100%.
want more Queen's voices involved.
I think so. It's great. It's so
All
good.
right. Let's get on to this game. I haven't even called out the State Squad lineup. Nina Yamada. I've got a lot to say about her, but maybe
Ever
I should
dangerous.
in more. All right, let me call out this lineup for West Adelaide. So we have number 1, Erin Murphy in goals. Number 3, Gemma McFarlane. Number 4, Hayley Wellington. Number 5, Ellie Sparrow. Number 7, Madeline Wright. Number 8, Georgia Macri. Number 11, Leah Noto. Number 12 and captain Nicole Blackett. Number 14, Victoria Costanzo. Let's hold that thought for a second. Lovely play there. Saved. And it's going to be a throw-in. So that throw-in. Let me just finish calling this line up for West Adelaide. I think I was at number 7, Madeline. Oh no, is that Nicole Blackett? Number 14, Victoria Costanzo. Number 17, Laurianne Renault. Number 27, Nina Yamada. Substitutions for West Adelaide are number 6, Piper Cosgrove. Number 9, Harriet Burnett. Number 19, Nadia Bakeri. Number 29, Jade Buckland. Number 33, Tessie Mitchell. And number 42, Bella Nelligan. So Matilda, you just played?
I did.
The match before. Congratulations on an emphatic win, 8-0. That's a bit insane.
It's good for me. I didn't really have to do too much.
No, you didn't. But yeah, wow, what a squad you have there at Salisbury Inter. Very talented.
So good. Very good. It's nice to have a very good squad in front of you because it means as a goalkeeper your job is not
100%.
as hard.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. All right, so ball's gone out for a West Adelaide throw-in. We will go again. Lovely ball by Nina Yamada. I think that cross is going to have a little too much on it, and it's going to be out for a goal kick. Gemma McFarlane. Yamada intercepted briefly by the state squad. Passed by Leah Noto.
Good bit of pressure from NTC here, especially West Adelaide are tabletop. They're known for their control of game, so it's really good to see our young state squad putting in a good fight against them.
Absolutely, it's yeah. Well, that's it. We've got a very young developmental squad. The oldest player on the field for the state squad is 19, and then we have I don't even know how to describe them. But, a ridiculously talented side in West Adelaide, but yeah,
yes.
More experienced and mature players. But I will get into my appraisal of them a little bit later. Saved, and the ball is still alive for West Adelaide, but good defending there. Right, I think that was Marley Donsberg wearing the captain's armband. Yamada can't get there, but then she does, and she sends a lovely ball down the left. Nicole Blackett, about saved by the youngster Mia Trimboli. I think she may only be around 16-year-old mark, if I'm correct.
She is a baby. Very, very young, but very knowledgeable and developed for her age. Has had experience in the junior Matildas as well. And her mum is a capped Matilda as well.
Oh my goodness, I did not know that piece of knowledge.
Leanne Trimboli as well. So, yeah, fantastic bit of lineage there for that family.
Well, the ball's through for Nina Yamada, but Trimboli does well.
Great. Bit of brave goalkeeping there. Love to see that.
Trimboli certainly is. All right, West Adelaide now in a dangerous position. Again, good defending by FSA State Squad. Nice ball. And again, Mia Trimboli.
Nice bit of control here from NTC, getting that ball up the pitch and across as well, just trying to spread West Adelaide as much as they can, which is what you sort of want to do when you're in these games against a team that's known for being so forward with their attacking movements and so brutal all over the park. You just want to see if you can spread them and split them as much as possible.
Yeah, you've got to have a game plan coming into a game like this, absolutely. Nice touch by Tarasenko. Aaron Prince. Get rid of that ball quickly because Nina Yamada, you do not want to give her a sniff.
Absolutely not.
West Adelaide take back possession now. Haley Wellington. Georgia Macri. Was some tough play there by Marley Donsberg. So throw in to FSA State Squad.
Ooh, clever little flick on by Ruby King to Elena Vega. Vega now putting a cross in. Only one sort of target, and he still have the ball. Trying to work it forward, but Murphy's just come out for a clean take.
All right, so we've got West Adelaide down the left. Nice 1-2 play, lovely ball.
Oof, great ball.
Superb cross there for Georgia Macri. Georgia Macri still with it. Goes to right. Again, numbers in the box by the State Squad. They know that they're going to have to defend well against this, what I can only describe as a ferocious attack. When I was doing my research this week, yeah, the superlatives were just like ferocious.
I'm interested to know from an outsider's point of view of like the view of football within South Australia, because being involved, obviously we have our own opinions. We can, for me, like a coach, some of the goalkeepers at NTC as well. So, and I played with and played against West Adelaide. They're, you know, probably our rivals at Inter. So, I'll hold that thought. Nina, oh, good defence there from Tarasenko.
Excellent defence by Tarasenko. Just shut down Nina Yamada. It's forced a corner for West Adelaide.
But yeah, it's interesting to hear about your view of SA's football teams, because obviously you had to do a little bit of research on us.
Absolutely, and I will get into that. Let's maybe have a look at this corner first. But yes, and I will just let our viewers know a little bit about where I've come from and what I've done. But like I said, this West Adelaide attack, you cannot turn your back on them for a second.
No
State Squad definitely come here to defend. They know their task at hand against this attack, so well done to them. Such a young group. They're not showing any sign of intimidation just yet. Yamada gets ahead to it, but goes left. Okay, so firstly, like I mentioned, Melissa Muscat, it's lovely to be here for Female Football Week. What an exciting week. Yeah, so firstly I just want to thank the FSA team, Jaden, and my fellow commentators at FSA, and my co-commentators, yourself, Matilda Comley and Nicole Blackett. I do believe I'm the first female to lead commentate in Football SA South Australia, so I hope that this inspires you, Matilda, and others to get involved in the voice of the game. Now, Georgia Macri. Again, numbers there in the red jerseys. Oh, beautiful play there. Is that Michaela Holdcroft?
Correct, yeah. Bit of skill from Michaela to get it forward.
Firstly, Melissa Muscat, no relation to Kevin Muscat, because everybody in the football world asks me wonders, and it's been polarising, so no relation. But yeah, I have commentated NPL elsewhere and the A-Leagues for the collective, so I'm experienced in football, live and breathe it. But yeah, so not new to it, but I am new to Football South Australia. I am very excited to be here. It is a really professional organisation. You asked me what I thought, someone with fresh eyes. Wow. Honestly, I can only say that. The talent in this competition in the WNPL FSA is just particularly attacking, stands out for me. You've got, we saw Marcella Brooks last game. She scored 2 goals. She leads the competition on 10 goals.
Yeah, fantastic.
Unbelievable. States player. Then you've got, she's from the States, and then you've got Nina Yamada, who's incredible. And Emma Ryan, and I'll talk a little bit more about them individually, but look at that play there from...
Beautiful play from NTC, just getting that ball up the park.
Was it Donsberg?
It was Donsberg and Ruby King.
Got the touches. Donsberg.
They know where to put the flare and when to pull it on.
Right, so we've got Daisy Drawwater, but Madeline Wright takes it back for West Adelaide. Amazing talent, like I said, like Emma Ryan, 18 years old, unbelievable.
Bit of pace on her as well.
Yep, so she's playing in this squad here today for West Adelaide. And yeah, Nina Yamada, I'm just at a loss at how she's not playing A-Leagues. I think that's imminent. Might need to talk to my people back in New South Wales, but I'll send it back for the NPL, I promise.
Please. I think we love having our players. We've got quite an expansive amount of Japanese, American, and actually Laurie Renault is from Canada. So we've got, I feel like we do attract a lot of players internationally to the NPL, which just makes our league just a little bit better, and it brings up the quality even more, and it gives the opportunity for the state squads to play against a whole nother level of quality, which is, it's just fantastic for their exposure as well.
Holdcroft to Donsberg. Taken back by Maddie Wright. Macri now for West Adelaide. Yamada. Gorgeous ball there for Macri. And I don't know if there was a touch on it. No, it's going to be a goal kick. I wonder if we could maybe adopt Nina Yamada as a Matilda. What do you reckon?
Surely. Citizenship, right? That'll count. We can get her across.
Don't know, we'll pull some strings. So, yeah, Female Football Week. We just had the first match. Now we've got also West Bacalla playing. I'm not quite sure who their opponent is.
Adelaide Uni.
Adelaide University, thank you. And then we've got this match here between Football South Australia State Squad and West Adelaide. Maddie Wright goes to Wellington. Another great player in the competition, Hayley Wellington. FSA State Squad doing well. Erin Prince. Daisy Drawwater. Right, the ball is switched left. It's a good ball in. But taken well. Mia Trimboli stepping up to the occasion today. Too much on that. It'll be an FSA State Squad throw.
Good bit of play here from NTC, just keeping composure at the back, especially when they've got that pressure, that front line from West Adelaide of Macri, Yamada and Blackett. Obviously such a great attacking force. And the fact that NTC are just be able to relax, keep that ball, try to keep possession is fantastic.
Wellington gets it back for West Adelaide. Kick by Erin Prince. Right, to Yamada. Yamada splits through those red jerseys. Lovely ball from Leonotto. Oh, that was almost chipped.
Almost.
But again, Mia Trimboli stands tall.
Bit of a 1v1 situation that's a bit harder. Elena Vega against Costanzo. Bit of a build difference there.
Good stop there by Lucy Wicks. Ball remains in play. 2-on-1 with Nina Yamada. They almost need that, don't they? Can't really go a 1-on-1 with Nina Yamada. She's pretty much equal to two players. Wellington.
Those silky smooth skills just get you caught, honestly. You're getting a bit of a trance.
Macri. Sends an Otto. Notto. Oh, it hits the woodwork. Gosh, that was a good opportunity for West Adelaide. Donsberg. Goes through the legs of Notto. The referee for today's match is, we got here, I think I said that, Ellie Seaton.
Yes,
Assisted by
correct.
Renee Cheng and Cassandra Hughes. Lucy Wicks. Marley Donsberg. Holdcroft. Tarasenko. Sends it back to Donsberg, but the touch is a little heavy. So, second match here today at Service Fem Stadium. Female Football Week. Welcome everyone. We take this opportunity to thank all the females involved in football. This begins with the players and coaching staff and spreads wide to the officials, admin, technical directors, soccer mums, regular supporters, volunteers, media, and so many others who make the beautiful game as great as it is in our country and this state also of South Australia. The players give so much to provide the entertainment for us viewers. Having full-time jobs, training before or after work, playing an exerting match for 90 minutes on their weekend and back it up again Monday for work. It's important to get to a ground where you can and support these amazing athletes. We are appreciative for all they do. So we congratulate them for being excellent football stalwarts. Especially you, Hilda Comley.
And for some of these girls, it's actually that they back it up at school.
Yeah, I'm a high school teacher and a wellbeing leader. Yeah,
Oh
one of
my
those that are
God.
like, why are you late for school? This is why.
Yeah.
You always kind of have a little bit of leniency for those ones. But yeah, it is
100%.
like so young and, you know, some pressure somewhat. And just remain so composed and professional.
They do, and a lot of the time, I was actually speaking to some of the NTC girls during the week. Some of them are playing school games as well as like these NPL games too. So, you know, they could be playing up to 2-3. Oh, unlucky from Marley there, almost.
I thought that was a goal.
It was very
Wow.
close. Marley just looking, I'm not sure if it was a cross or a shot, but realistically it was a good opportunity and why not have it. Erin Murphy was just a little bit caught out there, but did track back to cover if she needed.
She's having a game, Marley Donsberg,
Absolutely.
early on. West Adelaide. Pushing up now. The ball will get to Georgia Macri. She's 1-on-1 and very good defending there by, I didn't see who it was.
Erin Prince.
Thank you. It's lovely having a player from the NPL here because she can help me out if I can't see the
Yeah.
players.
No, absolutely. I think it's helpful because I feel like even though we all play against each other, it's very much we all know who's who. We know each other, we're quite friendly off the pitch, which is really, really good. Which just makes the community so much better.
Awesome. And yeah, well done to Aaron Prince. That was a really good block because it was one-on-one and that is a little bit more stressful. Nice 1-2. Now we've got Elena Vega. Wellington gets rid of it for West Adelaide. Oh, ball stays in play. It's going to be play on. Offside. So we thank our sponsors of the competition, Apex Steel, and the One World LED and Sportal Systems for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions, where the score is Football SA State Squad 0, West Adelaide 0, 23 minutes in. Lucy Wicks, she goes to the right, kicked out, so throw in to the FSA State Squad. So Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel NPL South Australia. We thank them so very much. Throw in to West Adelaide. Macri will get there. Then it's going to be Holcroft. Good position now for FSA State Squad. That's just gone left. Great attempt. So West Adelaide will be looking to continue its successful form this season and retain top spot on the ladder. Perfect start to the season so far. Matilda Comley, not only are they undefeated, 7 games, 7 wins. That's incredible.
Yes, very good. They are a dominant side.
Right.
When they're just showing that right
Gorgeous
now.
Ball. We go 1-on-1.
Oh.
Oh, and that's gone wide, not by much. No touch there from Trimboli, so it'll be a goal kick. So West Adelaide finished premiers last year, but the last time West Adelaide won the grand final was in 2022. It's the inaugural season. But if this form keeps up, I think a grand final may well be within reach again in 2026.
Nicole Tilley and Nicole Blackout and I had a discussion about this, and we think that
Oh, a lovely ball through. FSA State Squad, oh, but it's covered well by, who was that? I think it was Lorianne Renault. Sorry, keep going, Matilda.
They do so well, and they do really well, but then all of the other teams just catch up at the end of the season when it comes to final series, and it becomes a bit more of a battle and a fight for them, and obviously there are more teams vying for that championship. Whereas in the season they're very consistent and they're amazing and very deserving of their premiership wins that they've had.
Macri, Tiamata.
Oh, that's a great ball through.
Ball for Maddie Wright, but covered well by FSA State Squad. And that's the thing, as the season progresses, there are teams that bring in A-League players and, you know, more experienced players. So I guess it's really to a team's advantage to get that, you know, really strong lead early on in the season. But yeah, if the current standings anything to go by, they're sort of head and shoulders above at the moment.
They definitely are. They have that depth of knowledge, and the coach, Costa Yarrick, definitely has them as a well-drilled team for all types of scenarios. Like, you watch them on their set pieces. Obviously, set pieces have become a big thing since Arsenal have really sort of taken into that in the EPL. I feel more and more clubs are definitely looking at, ways they can score from dead balls. So I think that's become a lot more of a focus piece, and it's great to see it within local leagues as well.
All right, the corner is in for West Adelaide. It's a good one. It's going to go in. So that is 1-0 to West Adelaide. Open the scoring already in the... Well, actually, it's taken them a little while by their standards. 20th minute, approximately. Not sure who finished it. We'll have a look in a second. But that is FSA State Squad 0, West Adelaide 1.
First goal goes to West Adelaide to score. FSA 0, West Adelaide 1.
So, 27th minute in. There you go. That did take a while, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely did. NTC did well to hold them off until that point.
Gosh, where's that time gone? Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, opportunity now. Ellen Vega. Farland defends strongly. Right, Tiamata, Macri. There's a touch on it. Ruby King. Marley Donsberg. Sends it left for Elena Vega. She decides to go back. Good play now. West Adelaide, a great ball from Nicole Blackett. Macri across the face.
West Adelaide are just looking to break through, I think, on those counter-attacks where NTC are just building up really, really well, but then it might be that wayward pass, and West are just being able to grab that and run with it, which is really good on their behalf, and just attack with numbers, which is what they need. But if the State Squad can just hold on to that ball a little bit more, especially when they're almost in that final third, get something from it, it'd be fantastic. Make this a game, a very, very exciting game.
So throw in West Adelaide. Cleared by FSA State Squad. Headed by Leah Noto.
Good, very good bit of play, keeping that ball, as I said earlier, that composure. They're just doing really well to play it around Nina, which is sort of what you want to do. Make sure that she doesn't get the ball.
Prince sends it to Donsberg, stays in. Molly Donsberg has to beat Wellington. She decides to go back. Prince still alive for the State Squad. Nicole Blackett, captain, there to save the day. So FSA State Squad has seen recent results of 3 losses and 2 wins, but like we said, very young and developmental squad. It has an age cap, so it's racking up some experiences, future of football in South Australia, learning opportunities, and with the more experienced teams. So Captain Marley Donsberg is the in inverted commas, oldest player, 19. God, I'm not even going to comment on that. So Michele Lestella, the coach, and I asked, how does he and the team approach a match like this, coming up against a team that's flying in attack and just so hard to break down? He said, look, it's a great opportunity for his players. And I asked about pressure, and he said it's good pressure. The individual and team success that West Adelaide shows is what his players aspire to in the future. There's nothing overwhelming or intimidating about it. He said that, as you mentioned before, that camaraderie of just, teams in the competition. He said, we just look at them in awe and say, that'll be you one day. So that's a fantastic motivator, that one.
100%. I think it's really good. Like it shows we've got a couple of junior Matildas or players who have that junior Matilda experience. We've got Ruby King, Lucy Wicks, who've both, performed and been in camps with those squads. We've got a couple of girls who are there currently, Maeve Nicholas being one. But then you look at the NPL and you actually look at West Adelaide and Vic Costanzo, Hayley Wellington, Maddie Wright, Ellie Sparrow, all players who've come from the state squad, this system, and you can see how developed and how good of a singular player they are.
I just have to mention too, that was very good interception by Michaela Holdcroft. There was some space opening up for West Adelaide and she shut it down. Some skillful players in this state squad, that's for sure. Hayley Wellington, oh, tussle with Donsberg, and Donsberg won, albeit briefly, possession for state squad. Now some gorgeous first touch play by West Adelaide. Costanzo. Covered well there. These yellow numbers are a little bit hard for me to see as well from this distance. I'm really relying on you to help me with the players, Matilda.
I know, it is
I've
tough.
studied so much the last few weeks. I've got my little game plans here. But it's also quick sometimes.
It is. And without replays, obviously, we can't.
Yeah, it's all live play. Well, that's exactly right.
Oh, great header on from Ali.
Right, opportunity now. Saved by Murphy. Yamada. Nice turn. She's able to break away from Lucy Wicks. Now on the left, it's a good shot. Mia Trimboli does well. Oh, is that Maddie Wright?
Yes, just over.
Kicking herself. Open goal, but well, Trimboli was down, but yeah, it's gone over. So head coach Michele Lastella is in his 10th year leading this FSA state squad team, but currently on duty as assistant coach with the junior Matildas in China. How about that one? Caretaker coach today is Mark LeBianco, and Michele insists the team is in good hands. So I would assume that he's also been training them this week, and the game plan is definitely evident and a strong one from what we've seen so far.
Definitely, they've slowed West Adelaide down in many ways and managed to keep the ball. I mean, silky smooth skills from Ruby there. Unfortunate to give that free kick away, though, just out of pure frustration of losing that ball.
Yeah, total frustration there. Bit of a shove by Ruby King, and referee says just calm down. No card shown, which is good. So King and Lucy Wicks have previously played for the junior Matildas.
Oh, Maddie Wright now looking for a shot.
Maddie Wright, redemption, just goes left. Alicia Gray, she's represented New Zealand, the under-17s. Maeve Nicholas, she's absent today. She's on junior Matilda's duty with her coach. And just, speaking of the goalkeepers, in sticking with the philosophy of developing players, Michele Lastella says both keepers get alternative weeks goalkeeping. And I absolutely love that. I am even pro that for every team, to be honest with you, because if you have two quality keepers and one is on the bench, for 25 matches or whatever it is of the season, it's not, really helping them. And especially, like I said, if they're both quality. Correct. I'd love to see that. I've often, when I watch the A-League, I often say that. I'm like, can we just give out goalies one game each or half the season each?
Well, we have both Mia and Amelie are signed, were signed earlier this season with Adelaide United as the additional goalkeepers. So, and they're both 15, so youth, young. So it's great to have them both getting game time because they need it. You can't just let people sit on the bench and wither away.
Oh, that was a good play there by, it was Nicole Blackett. So it'll be a throw-in very close to the FSA state squad goal. West Adelaide inching closer for a second. Shot. Trimboli saves. Erin Prince, she's been involved in a junior Matildas camp as well for the FSA state squad. And yeah, both keepers, Amelie Miller and Mia Trimboli.
Also just got to note with the Junior Matildas, we've actually got pretty much a whole staff of SA people as well. Michael Cooper, who's the head coach, Michele Lestella, the assistant coach. Goalkeeper coach is Daniel Loud. I think team manager is Frankie Quill, who is also a goalkeeper within our state league. And I think there's also Eleni Voss, who's also involved in the Young Matildas setup. So, you know, not just, and there's a lot of female names in that. So for me, it's proud to see so much, and a lot of them have come through coaching or being around definitely our youth squads and youth development or Adelaide United. So for me, it's so nice to see, and they're all my friends, so it's also fantastic and proud of them. But it's so nice to see so much SA representation at the national level too.
Yeah, absolutely. Shows the talent in this state. FSA state squad free kick. Now they're in possession, just holding at the back. Tarasenko gives it to Donsberg. Comes off Wellington, so it'll be a throw in to FSA state squad. We thank our Apex Steel official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel NPLSA. One World LED and bottle systems for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. On the One World LED and bottle systems scoreboard, the score 39 minutes into this match is the FSA state squad 0, West Adelaide 1, which is quite remarkable, given you have a really young developmental state squad here. Young, very young, versus the competition's Flyers in West Adelaide. So 39 minutes in, they've only been able, excuse me, to score 1 goal. Yamada, again, got 2 players on her. She is being very heavily marked this match, which is a really, it's a really good tactical move, isn't it?
It is. You have to protect your goal, and in that comes with making sure she's marked. And focus is on protecting that center of the pitch, which is where she hangs out most of the time.
Last match, excuse me, having some throat issues here. Last match against WT Bacala. She was an absolute menace.
She was.
She almost got past again to me a corner. But yeah, that stood out for me. You know, West Torrens Bacala, again, quality side. And for 25 minutes, they were so resolute in defence. Like, they knew who to shut down. And they, I mean, she was good, but she wasn't able to score. But that's what you call a great player, when you are so heavily marked and you're still able to break that defence down, which she did. She's just, you can mark her all you want. Oh, wow, that was a fantastic header away there. Who was it in defence for FSA state squad?
I don't know if it was Erin Prince just out on the right here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Prince. So that's the second now. She's defending well, Erin Prince. But yeah, that's a sign of a great player. When you, yeah, like I said, just you can somehow find a way, right, to break that defence down when they've really done their homework. She's just such a handful. Like, it's very difficult to stop her, and you can mark her a lot, but you know that she's sort of going to, you know, run away with it at some point, and that's what she did last week. So obviously FSA state squad are like, yeah, nah, we'll probably need 2 on her.
Which they're doing really, really well at this point, but West Adelaide have so many different points of attack, as you can see here. Even Hayley coming from fullback. But NTC are just able to keep calm and keep that ball, keep possession, which is beautiful football, and this is what we want. This is the development in SA.
Ruby King goes there for Donsberg, but Macri gets there first, kicks it out for an FSA state squad throw-in. It's a long one. Is that Vega? She does well. Turns. Holdcroft. Vega. A lot of white jerseys there.
Oh, great ball.
Yeah, to the right. Lovely. Good defending there by McFarlane. Picked up well by Murphy. So I'm getting word that it was quite possibly an own goal.
Mm.
Thank you to my helpers there. Again, great defending there. That was by Sophie Tarasenko.
She's definitely obviously been given a role, I think, today, tactically, to shut down Yamada and be supported or covered by Lucy Weeks and Erin Prince. But she's doing a great job standing tall against the experience and the flair of Yamada.
It's like, is it Lobienko who's taken over today, and Tarasella?
Yes.
The two coaches that could be teachers. I'm a high school teacher. It's like he's given their players, projects, and they're really they're getting full marks here today.
I absolutely think so. Honestly, the state squad NCC girls are doing really well right now. They're holding them off. They're trying to play. They're being brave in their play. Which is what you want when you're playing a team that's in such good form. You want to be brave. Obviously, you want to stick to tactical work where you can, but play true to the game that you're playing as well. And this is part of your development. You're gonna lose some games, so.
Yep, Yamada, great ball to Macri. She's been strong on the right wing today, Macri. She goes down in the box, and the referee is going to call a.
I think it's a free kick.
Is it a free kick just outside the
just
box?
Outside.
Ooh, okay. Good escape there for FSA State Squad. I was like, oh no.
I was going to say, controversial.
And I thought, wow, this is really going to test Mia Trimboli, the youngster.
Correct.
Has she taken a penalty before?
Mia is fantastic at penalties. We were actually talking about it at training on Thursday night. She does really well. She knows how to sort of set up for penalties. And it's for goalkeepers, we talk about it a lot. The pressure is actually on the player to score. If a goalkeeper saves it, you've done as much as you can to save
absolutely.
That.
So Madeline Wright steps up to take the free kick for West Adelaide. Right, clever. Well done. Great block there from Daisy Drawwater for the state squad. Really shut that down where, West Adelaide dangerous in set pieces.
They definitely are. They know how to build up. They've got a set piece specialist in their goalkeeper coach, Robson. So he, studies and makes sure he can try and implement what he thinks is appropriate in set pieces against different teams. So I think that's a massive skill to have in a coaching team.
Yeah, it does. It does work to your advantage. So throw in West Adelaide. That's Lorianne Renault. From Quebec, lovely French name there, Lorianne Renault. That's how you would say it in French. I studied a little bit, and I went to the Paris Olympics.
Oh my gosh, dreams!
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. But yeah, she's a good player too, Lorianne Renault. So hello to her family if they are from watching from Quebec today. I don't know what time it would be there, but
great piece of defending by Lucy on Yamada there.
Possession now back with FSA State Squad, but it's going to go out. And that is half time already. Where did that go? Service FM Stadium. And the score is FSA State Squad 0, West Adelaide 1. Only one goal in this first half for a team that's flying in attack. What are your thoughts, Matilda Comley?
I think that the state squad, NTC, they've definitely done well to keep these girls at bay and keep West Adelaide at bay. They've got another 45-minute battle, though. They need to bring it, otherwise it's going to be West Adelaide just continuing their barrage of goals and reigning champions.
Absolutely. The game is most definitely not over yet. Still got another 45 minutes to go, but that was a really impressive display, particularly from the Football South Australia State squad. You know, where we are on the live ladder at the moment, West Adelaide, you know, increasing their tally in attack. Incredibly, Nina Yamada has been kept scoreless so far. But, you know, one thing I did sort of notice as well, just looking here at the West Adelaide lineup, where's Emma Ryan?
Not too sure, actually. I was
What's
just
going
looking
on
as
there?
she's walking in. I did not see her.
It was, it's been such an exciting game that, yeah, the talking point is, you know, not here. I'm not sure what's going on there.
I signed my child up. Well, this is probably second time, I reckon. Last year we did it as well.
I thought it'd be good for her to get out and be active because she loves playing soccer.
It's just great to get the kids out, especially off the iPads and stuff like that as well.
She's made new friends, and I'd definitely recommend it to other people.
So you just enjoy the game and just enjoy playing with other kids, yeah.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Inside. First pass isn't really that great, but they still have it. Shot from distance, and that is an absolute rocket from Kaylin Laird. Super sub comes on, makes it 3-0.
Cutting inside, has to strike. Hussein! That's an unbelievable goal, Abu Hussein! for his first of the club. We're only 5 minutes in here, but he's almost taken the net off.
Ball. Bucco now. Great crossfield pass to Dominic Costanzo on this side here on his left. Gets a shot in, that's goal bound, and it's gone in. Fine finish by Dominic Costanzo, making it 1-1 on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard. And maybe more. Scores update in a minute here as this free kick comes in from Kasimovic, who's hit it well. Oh, Hasan Kasimovic, pick that one out. Oh, that's. I've got no words, Paul. That doesn't happen very often, but that's a fine free kick.
No, that's a super strike. Super strike.
Might have been playing out to the path of Stella, but the end now. Forward on the break. Sia John has a shot from distance. Wow! Goal of the week! For Sia John!
One of the best signs that we know when it is a positive experience is when children keep coming back. We want them to be open to make a mistake so they keep learning. The learning is hidden within the games. So as much as possible, get in contact with the ball.
The kids are repeating the drills a lot, so it just becomes a muscle memory. The kids don't need to focus on the skill itself, they just do it naturally, yeah.
I love refereeing because it's a challenge, you know, to go out to try and get the right decision, manage some of the egos or the personalities, knowing that you've got all these different types of people at play. And it's actually been a good life school as well. I started refereeing junior games on a Sunday. I was playing in senior football on a Saturday, so I felt like, you know, making some money. I think I was a decent player back then. You know, I could have stayed around and played senior football in NPL, but I decided to go refereeing, and I've got in the National League much quicker than if I was as a player. Probably wouldn't have made it as a player, to be honest. Just kind of never looked back and was happy to progress. But I think people should try refereeing. I think it's a great tool to realise, you know, how you can also contribute to part of the game. There's pathways. Definitely it can be a rewarding career.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings, Tom Wren for sport, Jade Robran on the scene as it happens, Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide, Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA, always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and given the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level, and with a better level there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing, a lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play, and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
Ellie Seaton, referee, to get us underway for the second half here at Service FM Stadium for what's been a fantastic match so far. I can't believe the first half is already over. Between the FSA State Squad and West Adelaide. It is FSA State Squad 0, West Adelaide 1, which is quite remarkable given how West Adelaide are flying in attack this season. Oh, lovely ball. Nicole Blackett takes the shot. Mia Trimboli does well, and then it's cleared
by Alicia Gray, I reckon. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Alicia Gray.
So it'll be a corner, West Adelaide. Can they increase the lead here?
Quite early on in the game too.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Kostayaric, I'll get into him in a minute, obviously fantastic coach. But I don't think he would be happy with a 1-0 lead. Well, it's a good corner, but straight into the hands of Mia Trimboli. Yeah, like for a coach who's, like I said, they've pretty much won all their games, I think, by 3 goals. 2 or 3 goals. 3 goals mostly. Except to Salisbury Inter, where they won
Proudly
1
say.
goal.
And it was a controversial because we did technically score on the last minute, but anyway, not gonna. Can't hold on to that, unfortunately.
Bakri. Put away by State Squad. So Melissa Muscat bringing you live coverage Female Football Week, and I'm joined by Matilda Comley, the Salisbury Inter goalkeeper, who just played and had an emphatic 8-0 win against Flinders United. So it's, I'd have to say, Matilda, like, so, hang on, I'm just going to pause that. It's some play here by West Adelaide. McFarlane, she goes right. Cross in, Nina Yamada couldn't quite get to it. Yeah, so I think first female lead commentator for FSA Women's NPL, or I think in total for Football South Australia.
Yeah.
So, okay, but you're in co-coms, as is Nicole Blackett, and I haven't really done any, this is my first time, my first day, I haven't done any comms with Nicole. You're awesome. So can you please tell me why you are not in lead comms? Talk to me.
I think too much, I coach as well, so I actually coach the state squad under 15-16 goalkeepers as well, and playing as well. So
I didn't know that. So we've got a superstar here on our hands. Hardly has time to breathe. So okay, all right. You know what? Fair enough. I'm okay with that answer then. If it's purely time and not confidence or anything like that.
No, it's not. I love any chance that I can get to talk about football.
Go on. Trimboli goes back to Wicks. Controlled well. Alicia Gray.
Good bit of play by Lucy Wicks there.
Honestly, this FSA State Squad today really doing well. Oh, and I also got word that I do believe it was Victoria Costanzo that scored the goal in the first half. So Matilda Comley, you're saying yes, that's who it was?
Yes, yeah, I think so. I think it was a bit of a stucker side leg out, and there's a bit of a rebound straight off her leg into that goal, and a bit of a foot mess it looked as though. So
she didn't.
She did not celebrate.
That's why we thought it might have been an own goal.
Definitely.
Is she, I don't know, do you know her? Is she that way?
Vic
sort of
is a little bit of a quieter, composed young lady. She's
like
humble. No, definitely not like us.
Flamboyant?
Yeah, look, she's definitely not. I have played with her once in the All-Stars game last. She's very gentle soul, even though she's a fantastic centre-back and can beat the crap out of people. But she's definitely a humble player. So,
so let's just hit the back of Alicia Gray.
Oh, great ball.
Sparrow sends it through for Macri, but Mia Trimboli times it well. She's Mia Trimboli, 15, 16 years old, in starting position today in goals, and she's up against the best attack in the league, statistically and subjectively, if you like, because I do think that they are as well. But Mia Trimboli has not looked inexperienced or out of place or intimidated at all.
No, she's doing fantastically, holding her position, and been great moments, but here come West Adelaide again through Renault, now through Blackett, looking to put that ball in.
And I think the FSA state squad has made a substitution at half-time. I believe Ava G is on the field.
Correct. Tegan has been replaced by Ava.
State squad throw-in. Costanzo. Now back with FSA state squad. They are showing unbelievable composure and just discipline. They're very well coached side. So we know Michele Listella is the junior assistant coach and he's on duty at the moment. So he's handed over.
Great ball from Murphy from all the way in her own goal square.
So handed over to Mark LeBianco this week and equally done well in getting these players to complete the project that he's assigned them unbelievably well. All kept in there, great play. That's going to be an FSA state squad throw-in. Another throw in to FSA state squad. No, sorry, West Adelaide. Again, excellent defensive work from the state squad. Nina Yamada kept it very quiet. Second highest goal scorer of the competition and just an all-round machine. But she seems to have two players on her at a time, which you need. She's an absolute handful. Good work there.
Oh, great ball over the top by Blackett. Just a bit too far for Macri. Sliding into the fence there.
Trimboli. So Costa Jaric, the West Adelaide head coach, has been coaching women's football for 17 years, no stranger to success. And I spoke to him recently and I asked what that key to success is, and he said it's communication. He said, I know how to get the best out of these players. It's his third season as head coach with West Adelaide. And incredibly has only experienced one loss since 2024. How's that for a stat? Gorgeous ball there.
Great ball for Ava. Ava G now. Putting it back across. Elena Vega. Oh!
Oh, opportunity spilled by Murphy, but recovered. So since the beginning of 2025, West Adelaide has had an incredible 22 wins, 3 draws, no losses. No losses. 2 years. That's crazy town. Dating back to 2024, the team has had 37 games unbeaten in the regular season. That is some stat. And you asked me before about this competition as an outsider. I don't know if I've seen that stat before in NPL anywhere. So, you know, it's a hard team to face for any opposition, even psychologically. And then this FSA state squad are babies. 16 majority, one 19-year-old as captain. And I just said, like, how does your team come into a game like this? And he said, just enjoy the experience. Enjoy playing against a killer team. And that's how they approach it. Enjoy it. Beautiful ball there. Cross is in, but it's offside. And Jaric said the culture at West Adelaide is it's player-led, and he's the facilitator and nurtures the strengths the players bring. And that's his strength. He can identify all of those. He brings previous experience as assistant coach and technical director of the FSA state squad in Adelaide University. The team has a good mix of experienced and youth players. But the super coach is human, though. How's this for a stat? He has never won a grand final as a coach or a player. Oh, here we go.
Oh, shot
lovely
distance.
Ball, but goes over by Holdcroft. Yeah, so we both agreed you know, not winning a grand final as a coach or a player.
But curse, I feel like.
That's going to be one big celebration when that drought is broken. I have to come back to Adelaide just to witness that.
Oh my gosh, he will be drinking for days, surely. Celebrating for days.
Celebrating. Blackett now on the left. She's gone to the middle. Now we've got Renault on the left. Fantastic defending there. Really putting pressure on Renault. She has to go back. Good turn by Blackett. She gets it to the middle. Noto. Blackett switches to the right. Looks for Macri. And gets it where she needs it to be. Right goes back. It's going to be a good ball in. Oh no. Oh gosh, that was almost a goal. But no, we move on.
Good pick up by Trimboli now with Alicia Gray. Oh, just a miss hit by King there. Unfortunate not to keep that ball.
And I do have to mention as well, like with Costi Aric not winning a grand final, it's definitely more, you know, unlucky than anything else. The last 2 finals games he coached, his team was winning with 5 minutes to go in the opposition snatched 2 goals both times. Oh my gosh, wouldn't you die?
Mm.
So yeah, it'll come. It's knocking on the door, and the way this team's going this season, well, this could be the year.
Correct.
So I am very intrigued to know where Emma Ryan is. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. She sits in the competition on I think 7 goals, or maybe 8 with teammate Nina Yamada. Maddie Wright is on 3. Nicole Blackett on 3. Right, Sparrow gets it to Yamada. Oh, what a ball!
Shot.
Oh my goodness!
Save.
Macri and at point blank range. Oh my goodness, like Mia Trimboli, she is having a game.
Brave bit of goalkeeping there. You just sometimes you gotta take that hit. It hurts, but it feels better when you make the save, definitely.
Wow, she's really impressing here this afternoon. So it'll be a corner to West Adelaide. Corners in, it's a good one, it's high, but it goes over. So just on Emma Ryan, I firmly believe, my opinion, she's a player to watch for the future. She is still only 18, so capable of so much more as she gains experience. And what's more remarkable is that, actually let's hold it there because we're going to have a substitution for West Adelaide. So coming onto the field is number 6, Piper Cosgrove, scored a cracker of a chip last week. Another attacking threat, and she replaces Georgia Macri, who's had a really solid game today as well. But yeah, just on Emma Ryan, you know, she's only 18, so capable of so much more. She gains experience, but what's more remarkable is that Emma only started at 13, missed the traditional pathways as she grew up in a very remote town in the Northern Territory called Tennant Creek. So no technical coaches, no developmental squads. So it's frightening and exciting to see what this young player can achieve in the coming years with the right resources. Good defending there again by, I think that was Sophie Tarasenko. Again, she's very solid at the back here this afternoon. Tarasenko again.
Great ball through. She's just skipped through 4 West Adelaide players.
That's a great ball for Elena Vega. She's still going, but I think that Cosgrove will get there. She does. Well played by Ruby King. Gets it in the middle. Opportunity now for FSA State Squad. Good defending by Costanzo.
Ooh. Nice bit of contact. Nothing wrong with that.
Right. Play on. Tessie Mitchell last week played her 50th WNPLFSA game. We congratulate her on that feat. Georgia Macri has played a phenomenal 360-plus games in SA football. Wow.
Correct.
Stalwart of football in
Is.
Adelaide. I think Nicole Blackett played 300 a couple of weeks ago.
Correct, yes.
Another queen. Congrats, Nicole. Hopefully we'll see you in lead comms one day soon.
I think so. I'd like to say so. We were joking about it. Nicole Blackett has her own podcast called Kick It Like a Girl, and I was on it the other week.
Yes, I saw you both on it. I was impressed.
We were discussing her being lead and me being co at one point, but I think because of our playing schedules, I'm not sure whether we'd ever be able to, but I think we're happy to keep commentating each other's games and keep swapping the duties every now and then.
Love it, sharing the load. Huge clearance by West Adelaide. So that'll be a throw in by Renault. All right, Nina Yamada now. She's weaving through that defense. That unbelievable footwork there on display. She goes left and it's a, oh! I was going to say a decent cross, and I thought it was going to go in by Piper Cosgrove. Almost a repeat of last week's goal.
She will aim for it, and honestly, Piper was with NTC last year, so she's a player that has aged out and was set to go to New South Wales, actually, and play for a Northern New South Wales team, but has seemed to have stayed in SA, actually.
Noto switches for Blackett. It looks like Tarasenko might get there first. It does well again, Tarasenko. And we, I know, thought, well, we're going to have a corner. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. So get ready for this corner from West Adelaide. Dangerous in set pieces. Can they widen the lead here at Service FM Stadium? Good corner.
Oh, good
again,
save.
Trimboli does well. The ball is still alive for West Adelaide, but the pressure was good from the state squad because West Adelaide had to go back. Now with Nina Yamada. She gets a good ball through for Blackett.
Keeps it in. West Adelaide still on the attack here, looking for their second if they can. It's been a little bit more controlled possession, I think, for West Adelaide in this half. You're seeing them with the ball building up a bit more instead of being transitional.
It's going to be a goal kick. So Nina Yamada, the phenomenal player from Japan. She's been in the country for only 2 years. She joined West Adelaide last year, and incredibly, she won last year the Shirley Brown Player of the Year Award, Golden Boot, and was in the WNPLSA Team of the Year. Nina is a key inclusion to this team, someone you want playing on your team, not against. And teams have to stay focused for 90 minutes to really keep her contained, which the state squad has definitely done so far. It's a great switch to the, I just couldn't control it. Hello to Nina's family if they're tuning in from Japan, but a little fun fact, I love this, when I spoke to Costa Jaric, he told me that in Japanese, Nina actually means 27. Did you know that?
I did not.
Which is why she wears 27. But then I added this little extra bit, so 2 + 7 = 9. So Nina Yamada plays 9. So you know what? It was all written in the stars for Nina Yamada at birth. She has a lovely little nod to her home country. She was born to be a number 9.
I think so. 100%. She's born for that role, and she plays it so well. She drops in when she needs to. She's a threat up front. Great bit of defending now, but still with Renault.
Wow, that was fantastic by Laurianne Renault. Kept the ball in, and the ball was given to her from Cosgrove. So West Adelaide getting closer to the FSA state goal. Renault Oh, it's a good ball here. Another shot, but no, not controlled and not on target. Ellie Sparrow, number 5 for West Adelaide. She has returned strongly after an ACL injury. She's gaining confidence each match. She scored in last week's match as well. Hayley Wellington featured previously in the Young Matildas camp. Georgia Macri, I mentioned before, 360 plus games. You wouldn't know it, the way she was playing in that first half. She was very strong. Didn't look tired at all, but...
Still looking as young as ever.
Yep, agreed. All right, switch here now for Cosgrove. Adelaide with some space. I thought she'd go left to Renault, but no, Cosgrove still has it. And excellent defending there by the state squad. Costanzo to Renault. And back to Noto. She's got Donsberg hot on her heels.
Oof.
And it'll be a corner to West Adelaide. So 66 minutes into this match, and football SA state squad 0, West Adelaide 1. I'd love to know the stats to know if this is the lowest score they've had at this point in the match. All right, corner is in for West Adelaide, but it's gone out. Because usually, I think by this point in the match, they've scored about 2 or 3 goals. So actually, you should know, playing for Salisbury Inter.
I think the only time they've ever been 1-0 was at the start, where we've held them out. But to be honest, I think at this point we had scored, so it was actually 1-1. So this is really good to see another, from a league standpoint, from a table standpoint, for me, it's fantastic to see another team that's reducing the impact that they're having and you know, proving that they're maybe not as invincible as they think, and you know, we still can try and play and there is, you know, hold them to a lower score. It's really good. It makes it competitive and it makes it a battle, and that's what makes football, I think, so exciting, is when the games can be closer, more exciting.
Absolutely, it's great for the league.
100%.
You don't want, you know, 1 or 2 runaway teams. That's yeah, it's exactly. Well, it's from a neutral point of view. It's you know, spectator. Yeah, you want a healthy competition, and yeah, I just think, you know, even if the final score finishes 1-0, I think that would be a massive result for this FSA state squad.
100%, yeah, definitely. I think definitely this year more so than recently. Oh,
Wellington defended well again by the state squad. Now we've got Cosgrove, and the defenders leave it for Mia Trimboli.
Definitely think this year more than recent we've had, I think the league is definitely, it's more competitive, it's more involved. We don't have as much of a difference of teams, which is really good. It means it's more exciting, you know, the difference of results, and it's tight, the tables, the points, it's quite tight. Obviously West Adelaide are sitting quite high at the minute, but anything can happen, and I think that's exciting. And cup football as well, you know, the magic of the cup, they always say, but I think that can happen in league as well, you know. Magic of football.
Sport is sport. Renault right, back to Renault. She looks for support and goes left to Cosgrove. Cosgrove with a good cross in for Nina Yamada, who unusually goes over. She's being pressured today.
They've got her on lock, which you need to have, and they've done it really well. And I think having that pressure, obviously it can naturally get to you as a player, even if you're not thinking about it, because you just start to, little things in your game just go wrong.
And just credit to, you know, 2 very successful head coaches, and it's evident the way both of these teams are playing today. Costanzo gets it back to McFarlane. Erin Prince does well. We've got Vega.
good ball.
Good defending, but still alive for FSA State Squad. Costanzo, no, play on. All right, regather, and Daisy Drawwater. She goes back for, is it Sophia Canova or is it Lucy Wicks?
Lucy played now out to Elena Vega. Oh. Who has been called offside. Was that the opportunity for NTC? Could that have been, or are they going to have a few more moments? They've been sat in their half for a little bit now, and at the 70th minute, still sitting at 1-0. So whether they can pull something back within these last 20 minutes, it'd be fantastic.
So the 16-year-olds in this team are Lucy Wicks, Alicia Gray, Daisy Drawwater, Ella Cavallo, Ruby King, and Sophie Tarasenko. Crazy town. I wasn't playing NPL first grade at 16.
They love to remind you of it as well. When you're obviously when you play and coach with them. I had one of them earlier this week go, you're a decade older than me.
I'm not even going to go there.
Thanks. I love that. I love hearing how old I am.
I don't love it, so I'm not even going to comment.
But it's good because you can just come back and go, well, I'm still playing and still beating your team. So
there you go.
Love the bit of banter, and that's, I think, the best thing about the community is you can coach and support the development of the youth of this league and be involved in it, which I find so good in so many ways.
Vega. So there was some nice skill before there from Michaela Holdcroft. She's also had a solid game here this afternoon. It's about two talented teams. Like I said, very opposite ends of the scale. We've got one who's quite experienced, one is very young, oldest player on the field for the state squad. He's 19, but the gap is not wide at all in this match. You would not know that they are, poles apart in that sense. So throw in to FSA State Squad. And I said before, I think it would be, fantastic result for the state squad, even if it did stay 1-0. But you know what? Given their performance, they'd probably be disappointed to not get a point from this match, I think.
I definitely think so too. In the last 2 minutes of their attacking, they're getting there. If they can just pull or string a few more passes together in West Adelaide's defensive third, I think there could be something that comes out of this. So.
Oh, it's not over. 72nd minute. On our One World LED Sportal Systems scoreboard. For all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions, it is FSA State Squad 0, West Adelaide 1. And we thank our partner Apex Steel, the official naming partner on the Apex Steel WNPLSA. Not a huge amount of substitutions either. So we'll see if there's something different coming up in the next 10 minutes or so. Covering there by Daisy Drawwater. Wicks goes back to Trimboli. Costanzo, huge boot. She's got a powerful foot on her. State squad now. Down the left wing. Clips, I think Wellington on the way.
Oh, they've still got it. Oh.
Stanzo gets rid of it. Vega. Nice first touch. Stays in, thanks to Cosgrove. Nina Yamada. Yamada again. Oh, wow. Well done.
Great defending there from Wicks, especially against such an experienced player. Elena Vega now.
Opportunity for Vega.
Oh,
and called offside. Decent shot too, just over.
Very good bit of play. especially from Lucy Wicks picking up that ball at the back, keeping composure, finding feet, or looking to play forward. Because at this point, you're getting to the tight end of the game where you just want to get something out of it. So if you can do your job as a defender, which is win headers, win tackles, and put that ball forward, and let your attackers do your job, that's fantastic football.
Still 15 minutes for FSA State Squad to get a goal, or for West Adelaide to increase the lead. But this State Squad is just defending unbelievably. To really keep Nina Yamada at, let's say, she hasn't had a bad game, but she's been relatively quiet compared to how she's unleashed the last few games, is remarkable for basically a group of 16-year-olds.
100%.
And it's, look, you know what? I'm just happy to know that she's actually human.
It's not superhuman time, no.
All right, we are going to have a substitution for West Adelaide. Coming onto the field is number 9, Harriet Burnett. And she will replace number 5, Ellie Sparrow. I suppose if you're Costa Jaric and you're used to scoring goals for fun, you try something different in attack, right?
Yeah.
Substitution for West
One to mix that up.
Harriet Burnett.
Renault, nice ball to Cosgrove, but well done to, that was Daisy Drawwater, putting the pressure on this West Adelaide attack. Bravo, FSA State Squad. Gray to Ruby King, but then taken by Burnett. No, you know, just again, Matilda Comley, to address your answer before, you know, what is this league like? No, this is, honestly, this is a fantastic league. I can honestly tell you that now. These players are so skilled. So much talent across quite a few teams. I'm honestly super impressed. Cosgrove now. On the left, gets a cross in. Nina Yamada, again, so heavily marked. She just cannot get control. And that's going to go out now for a corner. Is this the opportunity for West Adelaide to score another goal? But no, like, I mean, honestly, it's just even the way the players can control and keep the ball in play. You know, most of the time, it's I truly, sincerely mean that. This is a quality league, and I'm so excited and feel very privileged to be part of it. And I hope we can work together more, because
absolutely, it's so good to hear. I think because you know, when you're involved in it, you don't know as much. You can't see it. Oh, here we go. It's Adelaide. Great defending by Donsberg.
Shut down. All right, Vega now.
It's a 2v1. Can she make something of it?
That's going past Wellington. She's got some pace, Vega. She just needs some more support. There's not many red shirts up there. Vega. But Murphy is okay. You know, feeling very, very grateful and, like I said, privileged to be part of this coverage, because it's just honestly exciting, and I hope that I can help unearth another Craig Goodwin or Charlie Grant or Nestori Irankunda, my favourite Socceroo at the moment.
He's fantastic, and his social media presence as well is a whole nother level. It just helps him, I think.
You know what it was for me? The Michael Jackson celebration. MJ's I'm a music teacher. Favourite musician of all time.
Oh, there you go.
Maddie Wright. All right, she's going to turn again. Got 2 State Squad players on her. Oh, what a piece of skill by Maddie Wright, but unfortunately just goes out. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I think I've got about 40 jerseys at home, right? Combination of football and rugby league, but mostly football. I'm like, this year I'm just going to be a little bit more financially savvy. Don't need another World Cup jersey. Oh no, I've got Nestori Irankunda's on order.
You have to be honest as well. I have seen so many. I think I will absolutely go broke. The World Cup kits that have dropped from Adidas. I'm an Arsenal fan, so Adidas is already something I love. Do love my Nike kits as well, but
no, Adidas to me is number 1. See my Adidas dress here today?
Absolutely. There you go. So you know what I'm talking
United
about.
Fan. Yeah, I agree. It's the best.
Just
they're gorgeous. Yeah.
The kits that have dropped, like Chile, Argentina, Ukraine, seeing their kits come through, I'm like, I don't even know anybody from these countries. But
Yeah,
I
they're
want
gorgeous. And just,
this kit.
Coming onto the field is number 31, Ella Cavallo for the state squad. And now we've got Ava G at the back defending.
Here they come again,
Alicia
NTC.
Gray.
Good cut out there by Blackett.
Yeah, but the Australian jersey, I'm a traditionalist, so I like the yellow and green.
Yes, yep.
Actually, it's a really classy kit. But you know what? That away kit has been a bit of a talking topic. I actually like it. I think it reminds me of an Ayers Rock Sunrise, and I think they said it was meant to sort of
I think
emulate a
so.
sunrise.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Opportunity, Nina Yamada. She's able to turn and get some space. Temporarily, she's got the red jerseys back on her. She's really being pressured. Yeah, she just doesn't have that venom and that sting today because the state squad are just not letting her.
No, having two players on you, it's difficult. Obviously, it's humbling, but it's you have to work harder.
And she's had that pressure from the beginning of the match, so psychologically that also could be affecting her a little bit. She's not used to this. I haven't seen a team so far keep her as quiet as the state squad has this game.
Done well, done their homework.
Right, Mr. Adelaide throw in. Is that Cosgrove all the way on the other side?
Correct, yeah, she has been shifted across.
Okay, bit of change of game plan. Well done. Is that Ruby King? All right. Ball threaded through for Alicia Gray, and it will be a state squad throw-in. Renault. Blackett. Renault again. Switches to the right for Wellington. Vega.
Oh, ball through for Ava G.
Vega to G. One-on-one with the keeper, but it's offside. Hayley Wellington, the magnificent ponytail. Love it. She's got such thick hair. She stands out from a mile away.
I know. Long hair, very long hair. And she's actually quite tall, to be honest.
Is she? There you go.
West Adelaide's back line, as a goalkeeper, if they come up for corners, I am crapping myself. I'm not exactly, I'm the shortest keeper in the league, unfortunately, which means when players come up, I need to somehow get my hands higher than their heads.
Quality over quantity. You're doing well. So to keep this West Adelaide team, to a goal, best. Well, you're going to be equal now with FA State Squad if the result stays 1-0. But yeah, that's the best defensive record against this West Adelaide side all season. So Renault now will take the throw in for West Adelaide. Another gorgeous ponytail, beautiful strawberry hair as well. Gets it to Nina Yamada. Yamada turns. And gets it to Noto. Leah Noto still with the ball. She shifts it to the right for Cosgrove. Wow, look at that defending.
Very
still
good.
Not forcing a corner.
Very good from Erin Prince there. Fantastic.
That was good now by Cosgrove. Nina Yamada! There it is! Nina Yamada, the number 27 superstar striker, has scored in this match here at Service FM Stadium to put West Adelaide ahead now. 2-0. The born number 9, 27 translates to Nina in Japanese. 2 + 7 = 9. It was in the stars from birth for Nina Yamada. She is a born number 9. We love it.
What a ball in from Piper. Just to put it up in the air, leave it a bit there. But look, Nina left it late, scoring that 84th minute to make it 2-0 West Adelaide. NTC now just pushing the ball forward nice and quick. They want to break. They want to get that goal back.
Ava G. She's got to beat Costanzo.
Good defending.
So gets a touch on it. Can't keep it in, so it'll be a throw for State Squad. sense of urgency now from the state squad. They want to reduce that deficit. And I think, you know, again, no shame, you know, 2-0 loss to the ladder leaders, but they'd probably be heartbroken given the effort that they've put into this match. They've been incredible. I'm really going to struggle, you know, to find the 3 best players here today because it's been an amazing game.
I was going to say, you have the hardest job, I think, of all of us today.
Actually, no, I'm giving it to you, Matilda.
No way. No way.
Oh, a bit of a stumble there.
Unfortunate from Noto. Michaela now. Out to Vega.
Vega beats Reno.
Whoa!
Great shot and excellent save there from Erin Murphy.
The pressure is just coming from NTC. They're just slowly pushing, slowly pushing. Can they get something from this corner as well? Bit of pressure on it.
That was a really heroic save there from Erin Murphy. What do you think as a goalkeeper?
Do you know what? Erin's fantastic. I was talking about this with Blackett the other week. She's bited her...
Oh, a header from the state squad, so that'll probably be I think it's going to be a goal kick. Yep. Sorry, keep going.
She bided her time in reserves and being a reserve goalkeeper. Even was my reserve goalkeeper for a while as well to make her WNPL debut, and she has taken and just run with it. She's done so well. She works really hard. She does a lot of training. And it's fantastic to see her do so well and cement her spot in this squad with West. So she just needs to keep going.
Blackett takes it back for West Adelaide. And that'll be a free kick to West. And Michele Nastella, the FSA State Squad coach, also said on this occasion, because the players are quite young and new, they don't get too overawed by their opponents. He said they don't know a lot of names, which is good. But he said, honestly, we all just sit back and admire the beautiful football that this team plays. He said, West Adelaide, they're not just successful, he said, but they play beautiful football. And there is a beautiful play. Nicole Blackett, though, that she has that covered. And it's really beautiful when you hear coaches speaking so positively and warmly of their opposition. You don't get that everywhere.
No.
Lovely little place. Adelaide, I have to say, I'm really enjoying my time here. Good coffee too.
Oh, great coffee. We're
Head
getting
it back.
there.
Oh, here we go. Vega. Eleanor Vega, but gosh, that West Adelaide defence got back quickly. Wellington on her way now. Still going. Wellington switches to the right. Is that Cosgrove?
Correct. Cosgrove out now against Strawwater. Wellington.
Wellington with a powerful shot over. We will have, looks like a triple substitution for West Adelaide.
Wellington's just, oh, cramp.
Yarich yelling out his instruction to the players on the field as he brings on 3 new players. So we are going to see number 19, Nadia Bakeri, take the field, as well as number 42, Bella Nelligan, and number 33, Tessie Mitchell.
Substitution for West Adelaide coming on number 19, Nadia Bakeri, number 33, Tessie Mitchell, number 42, Bella Nelligan.
Simon Gimenez joining me for Co-Com's first match here at Service FM Stadium and now doing a fabulous job as ground announcer. Really beautiful community here at Football South Australia.
2 jobs in one game.
I'm sure he probably does lots more than that as well.
He is quite a common voice that we hear over our games, which is awesome. I think commonality is always a good thing, and having consistent people who just put in their effort and their time to the women's game is something that definitely goes less unnoticed than we'd like.
Holdcroft, beautiful piece of play. So as we approach the 89th minute, I can't imagine there'd be a lot of stoppage time. Nelligan, but draw water is there for the state squad. Renault. Daisy Drawwater kicks it out. East Adelaide throw in as we clock over to stoppage time now on the Vega.
Great touch. Great control of the ball as well. She's got Vic Costanzo though for company. Can she get something?
Costanzo does well there to keep it in. Armada. Can't keep it in, so state squad throw in. Headed by Nella Belligan. Did I get that right? Bella Nelligan. Oh, sorry.
It is a bit of a tongue twister.
Oh. Because everybody's name. Oh, actually, no, I've got a friend's name who's Nella. She's an Italian, beautiful girl. So I go Bella Nelligan.
Bella.
Just making up names here.
It's all right. You are, I will say, for the fact that you've flown over for 2 days and had to learn, what, that 4 teams plus subs. It's about almost 100 names to be able to say off the run of your tongue to commentate on games and done all your research. That's not easy. That's not an easy feat. So, you know, kudos goes to yourself, Mel, for coming over and doing that and immersing yourself in. And we don't have easy names to say either, I have found.
Thank you so much. That's very kind. And I will say this, as much as I live and breathe football, I have never studied the game as much as I did this week because I wanted to do it justice. Being the first female lead commentator, man, you've got to get things right.
We put a lot of pressure on you. We put a lot of pressure on you. But I will say you've taken the challenge and you've absolutely smashed it.
Have a look at my little notes here. I've got game plans as well, players, arrows everywhere, 4 pages of notes for each game.
I've got to go tonight and rewatch my game, so I'll get to listen to your commentating of my game, which will be awesome. Won't be much for me to watch about my game, but it'll be great to listen and hear just another female voice, which would be fantastic.
Very welcome for you to be honest, always open to feedback. Oh. All right, headed there by Alicia Gray. Nina Yamada, she's searching for that second goal. One's not enough, it seems. Nelligan, Yamada, Renault.
Ruby King just hunting that ball.
Good pressure by King. Yeah, this FSA state squad has really stuck solid here and just helping each other. It's like I said, they've just been so standout. It's really difficult for me to pick 3 best players on this field. A great ball there. Michaela Holcroft, but Carey does well to take it off her. Holcroft goes again. And
good ball.
Vega, but maybe a little too powerful. G goes back to Holcroft. To Carey again. Oh, nice little back heel by Nina Yamada.
Bit of control from Wicks not to just smash that first ball forward. Elena Vega just pulling the foul from Costanzo there. Can NTC, can they pull something from this? Last bit of play. We've just ticked over 90 minutes. So wondering if this will be their last moment, their last chance to just put themselves on.
Because we didn't have much stoppage time at all in this match. And that's the other thing, like this league, honestly, it's such a quick one. Players stay on their feet. Like I said, the ball stays in play most of the time. I'm super impressed. So Ruby King steps up to take this piece. Will she go herself or will she look for the cross? I reckon she's going to go herself. No, she crosses. Oh, it's a good ball.
Oh, great ball. Can they get in?
But then cleared by West Adelaide defence.
That was a great ball in with Ella Cavallo just looking to try and get that ball in as well.
And that is full time here at Service FM Stadium on Female Football Week, where the ladder leaders West Adelaide increased their lead of the league, and the score has finished here today. Football South Australia State scored 0, West Adelaide 2, but the you know, the gap was much narrower than that in terms of what we saw here today. What do you think,
100%.
Matilda Comley? What's your appraisal of this match?
The scoreline I feel like does not reflect the work that NTC did to hold West Adelaide, especially their 1-0 for majority of the game until the 84th minute. So that kudos to the young girls, that young squad of working really hard. But West Adelaide doing what they do, coming out and taking those 3 points, which is fantastic for them.
Yeah, very entertaining match, and head coach Michele Lestella said this week that, you know, it's just such a big challenge for them and a test. But he said, you know, we look at these players who play beautiful football for West Adelaide and we take that as inspiration, and the players all learn something from it. So, well, you know what? I think actually West Adelaide probably would have learned something today as well from their very young opponents, because it was a really fabulous spectacle. And I'm just excited to see what this season brings, you know, moving forward almost at the halfway point, because I think there's a lot more excitement here for us to witness and all our viewers. But thank you so much to everybody joining in today and watching these, I think, 3 matches we had on today at Service FM Stadium, Female Football Week. But I really encourage you to get out to a ground and support these footballers, because they give so much, and there is just still so much more talent that they have. And let's also remember, one of the key attacking players for West Adelaide, Emma Ryan, was also not playing today. So I suppose, you know, a 2-0 win, given one of their most successful attackers was not even named on the bench. So we've got some real quality here.
Yeah, depth. I think there's depth in each of the squads as well. So it's not just the squads that we're seeing on game days, it's those that are playing in the reserves games and playing through in the teams below. So it's really good to see that there's more depth here in our league especially.
But thanks everyone for joining us. Matilda Comley, I am so grateful. You're amazing.
Thank you for coming to SA, Mel.
Just honestly, like, I am just waiting. I'm hoping that it's going to be weeks before I have another female commentator join me in lead comms. So, you know, you really, you play a wonderful contribution. Thank you for helping out with some of the names.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming across to SA. It's so good to have a female lead and see more people putting in their efforts towards the football game. I think it's important to have role models such as you, especially for the people who are at home watching, which I know there's a couple. They're listening to you, so I think they love it as well.
And we love you, so hopefully we get to collaborate a little bit more, you know, when in our comms, because yeah, it's been really enjoyable. So thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. Good luck with Salisbury for the rest of the season. I will be watching intently.
Thank you.
And thanks to our viewers. Have a wonderful week, and we shall see you for our next WNPL match. Have a good evening.